to the 2019 season of Hockomock League football with the Warriors of Foxborough High School. Today's matchup featuring the Foxborough Warriors and the Black Knights of Stoughton High School. Coming to you from the Jack Martinelli Field in Foxborough. Bringing you all of today's exciting football action are Doug Seuss and Frank Chiffoon. Now, let's join Doug and Frank down on the field for today's pregame commentary.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome again to Foxborough High School varsity football here at Jack Martinelli Field at the Ahern School. Doug Seuss, my partner Frank Chiffoon, as always, here to bring you tonight's action between the Warriors and the Stoughton Black Knights. Should be a good game, huh, partner?
Yeah, this is a Hockomock special. One of these games where you hit and hit and hit and hit and somebody wins in the end. But this is not as good a team as Stoughton has had, and we're a better team than we've had in the last 5 or 6 years, I think, anyway. And I think we should be able to handle them pretty good. But you never know in this league. Yeah,
you never know. And early on in Jack Martinelli's career, pretty much had his way with a lot of the Hockomock towns, Stoughton being one of them. Yep. And then I would say probably in the last dozen years under the leadership of Greg Burke, who's actually been there a real long time, as we both know, yep. They've really had some good teams over at Stoughton. And, we've seen some good games, and a couple of them, they actually surprised us.
Yeah, you're right. About 3 or 4 years ago, Stoughton had a powerhouse of a football team, and they didn't make it to the Super Bowl, which surprised me. I don't know if they have that capability this year, but Burke, as you say, has been in Stoughton since 1976. He won 170 games. These are two Hockomock League Hall of Fame coaches coaching against each other, and ironically, Doug, they're both from the same town of Milton.
Yeah, and the thing is, too, is Stoughton usually is known for their defense. However, they tend to have a good, quick running back a lot of times, or at least a power back like we also saw in the past.
Always, or a wide receiver. But they've had some good linemen, too. The kid who went to Syracuse and went to the not the Baltimore Colts, the Indianapolis Colts. I can't remember his name now, but they've had some good football players. And this is a good quality group of kids that I just think they're just lacking that one kid.
All right, and with that one kid for us right now appears to be Dylan Gordon. Although Foxborough has a plethora of weapons, the fact of the matter is Gordon has scored 8 touchdowns in the 2 games that we've televised here.
You think he's any good? Okay, Dylan Gordon starts with him, but we've got 3 or 4 other kids that are real quality football players, and I think college football players in the future. So Foxborough's got a really, really good football team. This is the fastest team. I was just talking to A.J. Dooley. This is the fastest Foxborough team I've seen in 15 years.
All right, and then if they are able to shut down Gordon, they go to the air. Tommy Marcasella, senior quarterback, has had some good games so far. He throws a nice ball. He's got great receivers.
Great receivers. Marcasella's had a good year. I don't know how many touchdown passes he's thrown, but I'll bet it's about 10 already. And it's a terrific offense, and that's what that's going to be a tough road to hoe for Stoughton.
All right, so there's our pregame. Hope to have a really good contest. Last couple of weeks was all one-sided with Foxborough. We never complained about that, but we hope that we're going to see a real good game here tonight. And we'll join you shortly from upstairs in the booth. All right, welcome everybody at home. Watching tonight's contest here at Jack Martinelli Field. Doug Seuss, Frank Chiffoon bringing you all the action on Cable 8. Proudly bringing you this action. Tonight's game, first league game for Foxborough, Davenport Division game, pitting the Foxborough Warriors against the Stoughton Black Knights. Over the last dozen or so years, these have been very good contests. Both teams have been in the hunt off and on. And this is an earlier contest. Sometimes they meet late in the season when all the marbles are on the line, right, partner?
Right, yeah, exactly. And obviously this is a division rival, let alone a league rival. And they've been a division rival, obviously, since they broke up the divisions. So we're always looking forward to seeing Stoughton. Stoughton's a team that's going to come in, they're going to hit you. That's what they're known for. They've got quality athletes on the team, and I think we're a little deeper than they are this year, Dougie. We noted that they've got about 40 kids on their varsity roster right now, and I think Foxborough's got enough in the tank right now to overtake them by about maybe a couple of touchdowns tonight.
Yeah, the key thing, and it has been in our first couple games that we've telecast, is Foxborough has not turned the ball over. They've had penalties, but they haven't been costly penalties that have really halted drives or kept other teams' drives going.
Yeah, and
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Foxborough's Jack Martinelli Field for tonight's game between the Stoughton Black Knights, coached by Greg Burke, with a record of 2 wins and 2 losses, and Jack Martinelli's 2021 Foxborough Warriors with a record of 3 wins and 1 loss. Taking the coin toss for the Black Knights are this year's captains: number 4, Emmett Pearl; number 5, Anthony Girolamo; number 8, Jonna Lee; number 12, Brady Clark; and number 75, Liam Joik. And for the Foxborough Warriors, captains: number 2, Rashad Way; number 8, Dylan Gordon; number 9, Tom Marcasella; number 11, Tommy Sharkey; number 52, Dylan Kerrigan; number 58, Eric Christensen; and number 72, Aiden Hughes.
as we were saying earlier in the broadcast, this is a game between 2 Milton residents, Jack Martinelli and Greg Burke, both of them in the High School Hall of Fame. So they've earned their stripes, no question about it. And Jack is our legend over here in Foxborough. He's a pleasure to talk to. He's a pleasure to be coached by, and just an all-around great guy. And he's a better person than he is a football coach, and he's a great football coach. So we're happy to have him. And this is the week he turned 76 years old.
Your captains, you're
God
my leaders.
bless
Take
him.
care of all the small stuff on the field.
Mr.
I'm going to be referee tonight. Mr. Keith is going to be in the middle with me.
He's still got a little bit left in his
play
tank
well,
for
play
us
hard,
for
play
a
fair,
few more years to
understand.
come.
We're not going to tolerate
So
any
right now we got the
unsportsmanlike
coin
acts
toss
or
going on.
things of
Frank,
that
why don't you
sort.
give us the officials'
Good
names?
Absolutely, that's Billy Barra right there. He's the referee. Bill Keith, Dave Cadorette, Mike Kelly, Tom Payton, and Mark Lever is on the clock.
Yeah, we've seen Bill here a few times over the years.
Yeah, they usually work as a team.
As we step in, it is the state. You've won the toss. What would you like to do?
Stoughton wins the toss.
Stoughton has won the toss. They have elected to defer.
We're going to go on offense.
Everybody defers against us when we win the toss.
I tell you, it's a dangerous thing when your opponent's offense is their strongest.
Oh, you're absolutely right. When you got this youngster Gordon running the football, he can score anywhere on the field. That's you can be behind 7-0 real quickly.
Won by Foxborough, and they have chosen to receive.
And for the folks who haven't seen this Foxborough football team, you're in for a treat tonight. When the term comes out, speed kills, they were looking at the Foxborough football team. Believe me, this is probably the fastest football team I've seen in a long time here in Foxborough.
Yeah, and we're watching them on a grass surface, so you can only imagine that being multiplied once they get on turf.
Mr. Aaron Bush, signed by the students in Mrs. Cameron's ASL class.
Another great job by the band.
Yeah, absolutely, I concur.
Foxborough Warrior cheerleaders who add color and excitement to the football program.
No,
They're
I
coached
think
by
we're ready
Nikki
to go.
Correa. The freshmen, Addie Hayden, Audrey Hickox, Isabel Marinucci, Sarah Polito, Grace Yucatonis. The sophomores, Peyton Carroll. The juniors, Corinne Caveney, Captain Shannon Keneally, Allison McMullen, and Sophia Sugaris. The seniors, Captain Ashlyn Bober, Jackie Lynn Kelcourse, and Captain Jillian Reed.
All right, back for Foxborough, we have Rashad Way and Tommy Sharkey. Lincoln Moore, and let's see, it looks like Stephen Petrillo are the next layer in front of them. Then we have Nick Medeiros and Ben Ricketts.
Kicking off the Black Knights is Anthony Girolamo.
Anthony
Back to the
Girolamo
Warriors, Rashad Way,
should be playing in
Tommy Sharkey.
Mansfield.
Yeah. There's enough of them over there.
Yeah. Girolamo, Girolamos, there's a lot of them, that's for sure. All right. And we're off, folks. Shallow kick. This is going to be fielded on a one-hopper by Way. He's got a little bit of blocking in front of him. Finds a seam. He's getting to the outside. And he's going to break it out past the 45 before he gets knocked out of bounds. Might have been the kicker on the tackle right there. It was. Anthony Girolamo was the tackler for Stoughton.
Anthony Girolamo.
There's a little bit of that speed that we're talking about, Dougie.
Foxborough first down at their own 47-yard line.
I think the more impressive thing right there is the fact that there is no penalty flag for a return that took as long as that did. All right, I mean, he did a lot of weaving in and out and a lot of clean blocking by the Warriors. So nice return. 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Tommy Marcusella, the quarterback. Gordon is the tailback, and we're going to see Gordon right away. And there he goes. And he's got a quick 13 yards to the Stoughton 40. He was one tackle away from going the distance on that one.
First down to the
He's exciting. There's no question about that. Let's see that again, Mike, if we get another shot. Here we go.
He's running over the left side.
1st and 10 for the Warriors.
Gets some good block. I think it's Stephen Bridges, 63. Nice job over there. Here we go, back to action.
That's a nice tackle just to hold him up.
And here we go. We're going to try the near side. He's going to get knocked out of bounds. He gets a 5-yard. He gets a 5-yard gain.
Knocked out by
a little bit of tough yardage there, running to the short side of the field. This time we run behind Andrew Finn, number 76 at tackle,
carry. 2nd and 4
as well as Dylan Gordon.
At the Black Knight,
I'm not Dylan Gordon, excuse me, Dylan Kerrigan. I checked that, I'm sorry. Here we go. Motion. Another handoff to Gordon. And he's going to try and bounce this outside. There's not a lot there.
Nice tackles there.
Yeah, really good. It's one of the few times this year so far we've seen Gordon bottled up. A host of white jerseys over there.
They've got some speed on defense. I'll give them that.
Tyler Noel, number 64, was one of the guys.
3rd and 5 for the Warriors.
Liam Joyce also. So we got a 3rd and 5 now from the Stoughton 35-yard line.
Either way you cut it, we'll be doing 4 downs here.
We got motion again. And this is a quick out pass. And he's got enough for the first down. They're going to move the chains on that one. That was Nick Medeiros.
Marcusella's pass is complete to Nick Medeiros. Foxborough picks up the first down.
Nice job, Nicholas.
Tackled at the 30-yard line of Stoughton.
My nephew, by the way. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Warriors, Stoughton 30-yard line.
Lining up in a double wing here. This is a running play.
Oh, he took that snap with one hand. Oh, they're doing a good job. Here we go, reverse field. Gordon's going to make something happen out of nothing for like a yard, maybe 2. Stoughton did a really good job defending that.
Stoughton's done a nice job bottling him up, as you said already, Doug.
Yeah. We're gonna see this.
Yeah, we'll take a peek.
Watch how he catches the snap. That snap was a little high and wide. Nice job by Marcusella. Gordon just ran probably 40 yards to gain 3.
2nd and 7 for the Warriors.
So we get 2nd and 7. Ball on the 27 of Stoughton. Motion again by Sharkey this time. And he's got Sharkey. No, he's going underneath the way. He's going to be real close. He's going to be about a yard shy.
Pass complete to Rashad Way. Brought down by Emmett Pearl.
Emmett Pearl on the tackle there. So we have a third and one. We're going to see Lincoln Moore check in right now. So we're probably going to go 2 backs in the backfield. Lincoln sophomore ball player.
2 big backs.
2 big backs between them. Lincoln's actually, they're in the double wing again. They got Moore on one wing and they got Medeiros on the other. They got a blitz coming up the middle. And he's got to fight for this one. He's breaking tackles and he gets knocked out inside the 5-yard line.
Boy, I tell you, he's tough to bring down.
Right.
Knocked out of bounds by.
He's all elbows and knees.
Right. So you got Sharkey trying to give him a block out there. He's got to be careful that
block
pushing
in
the
the
back.
During the
Yeah.
run.
And he gets knocked out at about the 6.
Illegal block in the back.
Oh, we do have a block in the back.
They
Then you have
They
penalty
saw that.
from the spot of the foul. Still, 3rd down.
If we can see it, anybody can see it.
Right. So that moves it back. Instead of having that first down, we're now going 3rd and long. This could be a 3rd and 10. There's a spot foul.
Penalty pushes the Warriors back.
All right, we went from 1st and goal now
Cal,
to
run the
3rd
snap, right?
and
Cal,
long.
snap.
Here we
I'd
go.
look for Gordon downfield out of the backfield, Doug.
Yeah,
right
we saw that last week.
Yeah.
A little swing pass.
Touchdown.
Ball's
Yeah.
at the 30-yard line.
So we got trips coming to our side.
3rd and about 10 for the Warriors.
We got Medeiros, Sharkey, and Trey Stith on the near side. Wade by himself. There goes Sharkey in motion. Marcasella, he's got Sharkey wide open.
That's
Just
gonna
enough
look
for the first down.
Marcasella's pass.
Sharkey lost his balance on that, or else he's got 6.
I think so.
First down.
They didn't cover him very well.
No,
he stood out there.
He was the motion back, and you're right, partner. They didn't do a great job of picking him up.
Szynski.
We're going to see the replay. I mean, quick release here by Marcasella,
1st and 10 for the Warriors.
and just enough. He threw to a spot, and Sharkey was there. So we got 1st and 10, and we're going to have a timeout on Stoughton.
Charge time. Timeout. Stoughton. That's their first charge timeout of the half.
All right. Well, we got a break in action. All you viewers at home, hope you're enjoying this broadcast tonight. A little shout out once again to superfan Joni Goodwin, who's watching this game from home. And there's a few others, I'm sure. Beautiful night to be here for a football game, though,
It's
partner.
a great night. Great night. We've been lucky so far, Doug.
Yeah, we haven't had to worry about turning the heat on in this booth up here,
Yeah.
which everybody thinks we have.
That's okay. They think we're getting paid, too.
Yeah, that's true. So we got a 1st and 10, Warriors, 8:37. This is the opening drive of the contest. Stoughton won the toss, deferred their option to the second half, and really rolled the dice by giving Foxborough's offense first crack at it. And so far, living up to pregame bill, the offense for the Warriors has moved the ball right down the field. So at the 17-yard line of Stoughton, Gordon again in the backfield by himself. Foxborough just showing 2 wideouts, Way and Sharkey this time, in that double wing. We're going to get a motion.
Yeah.
They got defense offside.
Yeah, defensive left
Wow,
end, number 11.
That's great. We'll take that
Offside.
free 5.
Defense. 5-yard penalty. Still, 1st down.
Gee, I thought it was motion only because they usually blow the dead right there. Sometimes on that defensive offsides, they let them run the play.
Yeah.
1st and 5
Right.
for the Warriors.
So there you go. Got a good view right there
12-yard line.
for our line. Our line's doing a great job this year. Low snap, but Gordon straight ahead. He's going to crawl for a couple. And he basically gets back to the line of scrimmage. Again, you
Nice
got
job by Stoughton.
Yeah,
number
Stoughton's-
4, number 8.
Emmett Pearl and Jonah
Gordon
Lai.
on the carry for Foxborough.
They're going to give Gordon a yard on that. Going to be 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 for the Warriors.
Tough sledding a little bit at times here, but still we're moving the ball well. And now what do we have? Another timeout by Stoughton. That's 2.
Timeout, Stoughton. That's a second
I'm not sure.
timeout of the half.
When we went to 12-minute quarters, I'm not sure if they took away a couple of those timeouts in the first half. Used to be 5 with the 11-minute quarters.
You know, we'll find out.
We will.
Out. Yeah.
Which
I think they did because they gave us 5 a half. Now it's 3, I believe.
yeah, because they went to 12-minute quarters.
That's right.
And I think, well, of course, federation rules are different than what we had before. So
before last year, I believe Massachusetts was one of only 2 states that didn't go by the federation rules.
right, and Texas was the other.
Yeah.
And you know, if anybody really cares at home, basically it's like the NCAA type of thing. It's the governing body of high school athletics in the United States. So here we go, second and short. A long 2.5, short 3 to go. And we're going to see Gordon bounce this off. He's going to get the first down, but again, number 2 in there for Stoughton. I knew I was going to see this name tonight. We're going to say Taj Sawiski.
Picks up the Foxborough first down.
He's a pretty good player, that kid.
Yep.
Pretty quick. Watch Dylan bounce it outside.
Yep. And then this is just great reaction. Number 8 once again is in there, Jonah Lai. So it says Szewinski. I apologize if I'm butchering that name, but it's got a lot of vowels in it and a lot of letters. I knew when I saw this roster I was going to have trouble. Here we go, first and goal. And we're going to see Gordon again. And,
Six.
And he makes it into the end zone.
Touchdown, Foxborough.
Well, this one took a little bit more time than we've seen so far in previous games, but the result's still the same. Dylan Gordon finding pay dirt.
Yeah. You know, the other day, Doug, after this young man scored about 6,000 touchdowns, I called my brother up on the phone and I said, my brother played football at Colgate, but his son was a captain at where this kid's going?
Up there in Maine?
Yeah. What's the name of the school? I can't remember the name of the school now.
On for the extra point attempt.
I know what you're saying too, but
anyway, I said you got. They've had losing seasons for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 seasons in a row, the school. And I said, you're going to get a superstar next year. He goes, what are you talking about? We never had a football player. I said, well, where do you see this kid?
All right, there goes Carpenter with the extra point. And as usual, it's pretty automatic.
Carpenter's kick is good.
We're going to see the touchdown here. We might have an injury we're going to have to report on here too.
Foxborough 7.
One of our linemen went down, but you see, this is Gordon fighting. Couldn't be brought down by 2 guys.
Now understand, he's 6'2", he weighs 200 pounds in the program, maybe a little lighter than that, I don't know. But given the fact that he's that big, he can run a 4.6 40. He's quick as a hiccup.
Yeah. So Carpenter will kick it off from our own 40-yard line. And Stoughton will send out the return team. And Tosh Wazinski is back there, along with Jonah Lai. And on the other side, it looks like number 13 pointing up.
Dusky kicking off is Sam Carpenter.
And Carpenter kicks off. And he puts it through the end zone as he has done often. So Stoughton will get the ball.
Carpenter's kick sails
out,
to the end zone.
I believe, at their
Stoughton
own
will start first and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
You know, the kickoff has been almost inconsequical in every level, high school, college, and the professional football. Move it back to the 20-yard line. Move the kicker back to the 20-yard line. I don't understand it. If you want to have some excitement in the game, you want to have the potential for a long run back, then you got to move the kicker back because the kickers are just outrageous right now.
Yeah, they are. And we'll come back to that in a second because I'll give the other side of the argument on that one.
Okay.
So here we are, first and 10, Stoughton at their own 20-yard line. They got motion. And we're going to see a straight ahead handoff. That's number 5. That's Anthony Girolamo bouncing it out for a couple yards. The other argument you'll see coming is we're in the youth levels. They basically have eliminated kickoffs altogether.
Yeah.
And there's been talk in recent years of doing that at the high school level next for safety reasons. And as you can see at the college level now and stuff, guys, they just, they're not even bother returning it. They just hold their arms out and let the ball go through.
Yep.
So here we are back to live action. We're going to see a pass attempt. And that ball's deflected down.
It's lucky it isn't all picked off.
That Stoughton guy is going to be down hurt. He took a shot there. I hope the young man's okay. He did take a shot. That was number 10 on the receiving end, Conrad Rogers, who basically did not come up with the ball. I think the ball was tipped before it got to him. But yeah, I mean, we're kickoffs for safety reasons. I don't know. I mean, it's all part of the game. It is an exciting part of the game too.
Well, they could eliminate the kicker altogether. I mean, you don't have to have extra points. They moved that back 10 yards.
Yep. We got a flag down on our sideline. I'm thinking it might be motion on Stoughton.
Flag on the play.
What are we doing? Are we moving the ball towards Foxborough?
Illegal shift.
Illegal shift. Now it's going the other way.
5-yard penalty. Repeat. 3rd down.
So 3rd down will be repeated. Stoughton's going to lose 5. It'll bring up a 3rd and about 12 situation.
They got a couple of big linemen, Dougie.
Yeah, they do. 74, solid.
71.
71. He's taller. He certainly can put a few more pounds on that frame.
Yeah, that's a big boy. That's a big boy.
Okay. We're gonna really good side. I'm gonna see if they give us some stats on these boys. 71 he's 6'3", 210. Yeah, he's got room to put some poundage on that body.
Yep.
He's a senior too. We'll get his name in a second. Here we got motion. Snap is clean. We're gonna see a swing pass. Nice coverage by Foxborough. He's gonna be out close to the 25, 26-yard line, but they're going to be well short of first down. It's Sean Farragher, number 71 for Stoughton, but you're going to see a nice little play here. This is a nice safe pass.
I think he was taken down by Gordon, too.
4th and 7
Yeah.
the Black Knights.
I'm not sure I'd have him playing defense, but.
Yeah, it was Gordon.
Yeah.
So back we see Way and Sharkey. And Gordon's also semi-back. Good snap. This is going to be a short kick. This is straight up in the air. And it's going to take a bad hop for Stoughton. And I don't know why that Foxborough player just dove on the ball, but it wasn't exactly the smartest thing to do.
Wasn't even necessary.
Wasn't even necessary. Right on our sideline, the ball was going to be dead. It's going to be our ball. Take a heck of a risk. I think he's being talked to right now, explain the right and the wrong of that. So Foxborough takes over in great field position on the Stoughton 37-yard line. 6:16 remaining in first quarter. Once again, the Foxborough offense, no changes out there at this time. High snap. Marcello's going to have to pull that one down. Snap caused that one to go bad.
Oh, it's a good thing he didn't get hurt.
I know. We're not very deep at quarterback, folks.
The quarterback keeper.
Got Rogers and Farger on the tackle. Yeah, just a high snap right there, and it set the timing of the play all off.
13 for the Warriors.
So we lose a few on that one. Swing pass. Oh, no, Way gets back to the original line of scrimmage. But again, a nice tackle out there. I think that was Jonah Lai on that tackle.
Well, I can tell you this right now from watching Stoughton, they're quicker than any team we played so far.
Absolutely. Absolutely, they are quick to the ball. And they tackle a lot better, too.
Yep.
At the Stoughton 36-yard line.
All right, we got replay here. You'll see just a quick swing pass. And Way doesn't have a lot of help out there.
This kid 8's a good football player.
Yeah, Jonah Lai. Here comes Stoughton showing blitz. Foxborough's going to call a timeout. They tried a long count, hoping to draw the
Timeout.
Knights off.
Foxborough, that's the first charge.
So we have
timeout
a
of the half.
third and 9. Stoughton's 36-yard line. 4:59 remaining in the first quarter. Foxborough leads 7-0 on their second drive of the game at the moment.
We got a new center, Dougie?
Yeah, I think so. I think that looks like Kerrigan's going in, shifting over from guard. I thought on the touchdown I saw one of our linemen being helped off the field. I think it was Christensen, senior captain.
3rd and 9.
I don't see anybody on the bench getting worked on. Oh, yeah, I do. 52? 50, where is he?
58.
58,
Where's
yeah.
my
that's
whistle? On
Christensen.
my whistle, guys.
Looks like an ankle.
So Adesh is in there as well on the offensive line. So here we go, 3rd down. Marcusella back to pass. He's got Way wide open there. What a nice throw.
Touchdown.
Unbelievable.
Great throw, great catch all around.
I tell you, first of all, let's start with the time he had.
Yeah.
All right, and then he just throws a nice ball down the middle of the field. And Rashad Way basically got separation at the last second and ran underneath that ball.
Yeah, is he quick, huh?
I mean, you can't ask for much better execution than that, partner.
That was a great pass.
So once again, Carpenter in for the point after attempt. Snap is good, and the kick is good.
Carpenter's kick is good.
Here we go. We're going to see a replay. You take this one, Frank.
Yeah.
The hold there was Caden Hassett.
2 steps back by Marcusella. Wide open, perfect spiral, right on the button. Look at this.
After the first quarter, 14-0 Foxborough.
Wow. That's sweet. It's nice to watch. Nice to watch.
They got a lot of weapons, don't they?
They sure do. And right now, I don't want to downplay the importance of the center position because Christian looks like he's up and got taped up. But where Foxborough runs that shotgun pistol formation, the center's probably the most integral part of that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because
yeah.
if the center can't get clean snaps off consistently, the offense doesn't run. So let's hope Christian's okay. We have a squib kick that's going to get through the return man's legs. Whoa! What are you doing calling that back already?
Did he go down on his knee?
I don't think he did.
Yeah, what's he doing?
I don't know what they did there, but he picked that ball up to try and return
As
it.
long as his knee didn't touch, that's a live ball.
Wow.
If he's going out of the end zone, which he did.
He was given it a chance to return it.
Yep. Can
Now,
we see that again, Mike?
If he feels that in the end zone, he can stay there.
Yeah.
We're going to see this.
Let's take a peek.
First and 10 for the Black Knights.
It's there. Now he wants to run it back. The referee gave him a break.
I don't make that call.
First and 10 now. Stoughton at their own 20. We're going to hand off tackle here. Nice run by Lai. He's going to have a first down and then some.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be hit out of bounds.
That's a gain of 17.
Good run. No flag, though.
Gary. Brought down by Lincoln Moore.
He just got the edge here. The end got turned in for us. Pursuit by Foxborough, but not quick enough. Lincoln Moore, one of the tacklers at the end.
The first down, ball spot at the 36-yard line.
So 36, that's a gain of 16 yards. Stoughton's best play of the contest at this point. Here we go. Straight ahead dive. And we're going to get another big run.
Big hole. Uh-oh.
This guy's a bull.
Uh-oh.
Number 5 for Stoughton.
He's got to be 200 pounds, that kid, in about 5'8".
That's Girolamo. Yeah, he's 225. He's 5'11", 225.
Oh, he's a big boy.
That's your kicker.
Yeah. Yep.
This is just straight ahead.
Right up the middle.
Yeah.
Girolamo runs it down to the Foxborough 25-yard line.
He's just bouncing off people.
Boy, that's power running right there.
Yeah.
So Stoughton with a nice drive going here. 2 plays, 2 big gains.
Got a set of guns on him, too.
Right. Foxborough's 25-yard line. On the move.
Wow.
Yeah, another big gain.
There's another 10 or 11.
That's Conrad Rogers on the carry. trying that right side, the left side of the Foxborough defense.
Knocked down by Rashad White.
And we have another first down.
Yeah.
Three
Yep.
plays, 3 first downs.
Yep.
Stoughton picks up another first down.
They're now inside the Foxborough 15-yard line.
I'd run that big boy again.
And that's what they're doing.
There he goes. He's going to score.
He does.
Boy, he's a bull, huh?
Touchdown, Stoughton.
He sure is.
Touchdown number 5.
That's Girolamo.
Anthony Girolamo.
Well, that'll get Stoughton crowd into the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
4 plays, touchdown.
I got to tell you, that's the first time I've seen Foxborough get knocked around all year.
Woo.
Jonah Lee on for the point after.
So Jonah Lee, the kicker, for the extra point here. Good snap. And that ball's going to eke itself over, does it?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Lee's kick is good.
Well, we're going to see reverse view.
3:53 left in the first quarter. Foxborough 14. Stoughton 7.
Oh, he's just
Wow,
running
he just
over
ran
people.
Lincoln Moore over.
Yeah, oof.
And he just, whoever that was back there, that was stiff.
50-50 raffle. Tickets are on sale at the front gate.
Well,
Concession
Stoughton's
stand.
found a little crack in the Foxborough defense right
Yeah,
here, and they're
yeah.
going to take advantage of it.
Total sales, they are announced at halftime of this
So
game.
we are 14-7. We still got
Help support the Foxborough
3:53,
football
almost
program.
4 minutes left in the first quarter of this contest. There's a shot of the crowd, a lot of pink there. Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Back to the Warriors.
So back to Foxborough, see if they can answer Stoughton's volley here.
I'm betting they can.
I haven't seen much defense so far. And now we got a different kicker teeing it up this time.
Emmett Pearl.
This is Emmett Pearl kicking off. So they got a variety of kickers. Ball fell off the tee. So back for Foxborough. As usual, we have Way and Sharkey. Moore and Petrillo ahead of them. And we got a short kick. This ought to be Lincoln Moore. And Lincoln Moore's got a full head of steam going on right there. And he gets out to about the 42-yard line of Foxborough. Nice return
Lincoln Moore on the
by
return
number
for
42
Foxborough.
out to the 42.
Runs it out to the 42-yard line.
First and 10 for Foxborough. Their third
Foxborough.
possession of the game.
The Warriors will take over first and 10.
All right, so it's a shallow kick. You're going to see Lincoln Moore gets a head of steam right away. It's a big kid that can run fast. So first and 10. Gordon's still the back. And there goes Gordon turning on some speed. And he's going to get about 7 yards before he's brought down. They're going to spot him near the 49.
Dylan Gordon on the carry. Brought down by
Second and about 3.
Picks up about 6 on the
Now
carry.
they actually spot him at the 48.
Second and
8.
4 for the Warriors.
So second and
At the
6.
48-yard line.
All right, Foxborough comes out with 3 receivers to the near side, one Way alone on the other side. There goes Sharkey in
They're going
motion.
to throw the ball here. No.
There goes Gordon. He's going to that left side. He's got the sideline. I tell you, he's got speed, as we've talked about on many occasions. But Stoughton's a lot quicker than what we've seen from our opponents up to this point, too.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So last week, the week before, those are touchdowns.
To about the 27-yard line.
This is a nice run. There's good blocks right here. Foxborough's left side doing a really good job. I believe Aiden Hughes is over on that side. And here we go. We're back to action. First and 10 inside the 30. And Gordon's going to go up the middle. He's going to get hit early and gets nothing.
Got to be careful going backwards into that line.
Number 10 at the bottom of the pile there is Conrad Rogers. He's been a factor already early in this game on both sides of the ball. So no gain, second and 10. coming down on 2 minutes.
Second and 10 for the Warriors.
Stoughton basically playing like a 3-4 defense. I think a lot of guys in the secondary. Passes low to Sharkey, but he comes up with the ball. Again, another little, that's a spot pass. He's just running a stick route. If Marcusella can get this ball up a little more, there's nobody around Sharkey right there.
Exactly. He could have gone a little bit.
Yeah, he's close to the first down. He get 9.
3rd and 2 for the Warriors.
So here we go. Stoughton now with about 5 guys on the line. There goes Gordon. He's got the edge. He's going to get knocked out inside the 10. All right, it's Emmett Pearl on the tackle.
Down carry. Brought down by Emmett Pearl.
He looks like he's loose every time he gets the ball.
So Foxborough's going right up to the line. They're going no huddle right now. Stoughton's trying to sub guys in.
First and goal for the Warriors.
They're going to catch Stoughton. Yep.
What do you call it? Timeout? No.
Now we got a flag
Penalty.
on defense. They're going to get half the distance out of that one. Stoughton was
Offside.
frantically trying to
Defense.
shuttle guys in
Penalty will be half the
for a
distance
goal
to the
line
goal.
defense.
Still first down.
Never got a chance to get themselves set. That number is 75, Liam Joyce. He's 235. That's a generous 235. I'm just looking at that kid. He looks like a wall.
Big boy.
He is a big boy. All right, here we go. First and goal inside the 5. We're going to see Gordon. He's going to try and weave his way in. He gets down to about the 1, right?
Yeah, 1
That's
or
good
2.
view right there. Great
Gordon
camera
on the
shot,
carry.
guys.
Brought down by Liam Joyce.
Liam Joyce on the tackle.
That's going to be the end of the period, I think, isn't it?
We got a minute.
Oh, a minute left. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought that was 10 seconds.
We're gonna see straight ahead
Second
here,
goal for the Warriors.
and I believe it's Kerrigan that's actually snapping right now too. So we got Marcusella under center, and Gordon's in.
Touchdown, Foxborough.
That's the first snap we've seen under center.
Touchdown number 8, Dylan Gordon.
So Gordon's working for his yards tonight. He's probably got 15 carries already, and
Probably about 65 yards.
yeah, he's had to work for this for sure. I'm expecting a text message from Frank McDowell any time with the
We got
the
our own
stats.
statistician at home.
At home, he does a good job. So here we go, Carpenter once again for the kick. We have, I believe it might be the younger Marcusella holding, number 36.
Kick is good.
You see it, we go under center here,
Caden has it
and this is just
on the hold.
straight ahead running. Yeah, good work. Might have been Caden Hassett on the hold. Hard to tell if it was 36 or 38. So 21-7, we got 50 seconds left on our clock. And I tell you that,
It's already a blowout.
yeah, the points just keep on coming.
Boy, they can score, can't they?
Scary, scary, scary.
And it looks like they can score from any spot on the field. They can throw, they can run.
Now their defense has to step up now because Stoughton went down real quick on 4 plays their last possession. So now we're going to see if the Warriors defense can rebound.
Taj.
Nice kick. This one's going to go into the end zone as well.
Ball lands in
No
the end
return.
zone for a touchback. First and 10 for Stoughton at their own 20-yard line.
All right. On the defense, some of the guys we got out there haven't had a chance to mention his name yet, but Peyton Francis, number 14, is one of the corners. The other guys are playing on the offense. So we got movement again. Yeah. 21 for the Warriors also
Try
out
to
there.
snap. False start.
Josiah
Offense.
Garcia Cameron
5-yard penalty.
playing DN.
Still first down.
Brian Adesh, 53, is out there. We called his name quite a few times last week. There we go, going off tackle. A little bit better this time. Ball might have come loose, but he was down. Again, that's Conrad Rogers on the carry.
That's Kerrigan on a stop.
Kerrigan's very active.
Dylan Kerrigan.
I love it when we can get the other view. And it's Adesh, 53, riding on him. And yeah, that's actually Adesh and Kerrigan's there at the end, but nice job.
He fumbled the ball, that kid, too.
Yeah, that's what we thought. They
Before
whistled
that
him
went
dead.
down, yep.
Second and 10. He's going to roll out pass there. He's got a receiver open.
He's got him.
Yes, he does.
Up there out the
And
45.
that's Jonah Lai.
Jonah Lai.
Nice pass there.
Reception for Stoughton.
That's the end of the quarter.
That'll do it. This is not an easy play. He's got a right-handed quarterback going to his left. He has to square his shoulder and get that throw off. So Jared Daughtry really did a nice job executing that there. So end of one, we are Foxborough 21 and Stoughton 7. And while we have a break here, just wanted to pass along some sad news. Former member, board member, and longtime volunteer of Cable 8, Mr. Paul Ladd, passed away this week. There's a picture of Paul. Really good guy. He was instrumental in the early years of Foxborough Warrior football telecasts, along with Jim Ellsworth. They were pioneers that brought the early action well before Frank and I were involved. And we want to send our condolences along to the Ladd family. Paul will be sorely missed. A good guy.
Good guy.
Yep. All right, we have Dylan Gordon, has 77 yards rushing and 45 yards receiving. So he's been a busy young man. There he goes, Stoughton, 1st and 10 after that pass completion. Here comes Girolamo again, the bull. He's got a couple guys. Lincoln Moore is one of the guys holding on to him.
He's a truck, isn't he?
He is. And he's going to get like 5 yards.
Lincoln Moore on the tackle for Foxborough.
Now we're going to see the reverse view.
On a 5-yard pickup.
He's already leaning in that backfield. He wants that ball. And
Yeah.
he just blew somebody over. And then Lincoln Moore gets the tackle. So 2nd and 5.
If they can keep pounding him, Dougie, they can make a game of it.
He's the lead blocker this time. Ball's loose. Foxborough should come up with this. They do. They switched it up there. They switched that up, and they used Girolamo as the lead blocker.
Yeah.
And I got to see, we get the replay, see who the ball carrier was, but he got popped. Here we go. So Lincoln Moore there on the tackle. And then you got Ryan Adesh. I just mentioned his name 2 minutes ago. I mean, he was active last week, and there he gets a big fumble recovery. So Stoughton, the last thing they needed there was a costly turnover, especially in their own territory. Here comes the Warriors right back on the attack. And we're going to see a flea flicker. There's Way again. Oh, just outside his reach.
Young man's got a great arm.
Yeah, he threw a nice ball there. Little trickery right there on the Warriors' behalf. As we saw the flea flicker.
They got to be looking at this kid Way. Colleges have to be looking at him.
All right.
He can move.
Look at this ball. And this is just outside his reach.
Yeah. Actually, he should have caught that.
Yeah, probably should have. Went over his left shoulder.
Yep.
He might overrun it.
Might. Yeah, I know it.
All right, so now we're going to see really a spread. We got Lincoln Moore actually out there as a slot back. And there goes Gordon. And he's going to possibly break this. He ain't down.
Holy
He's
cow.
in the end zone.
What a great run.
Foxborough.
Man. Wow. Wow. He should have been tackled 3 times.
That might have been the best run I've seen in about 20 years.
That's pretty insane. I mean, he got a couple blocks, but that last 10 yards was all him.
All him.
He had 2 guys on him.
Yep.
After Carpenter's kick, we'll come back to that replay. And we're good. So it took 1 play, 2 plays. So there it, high knees,
1,
boom,
2,
boom. Look at it. Now he's off balance at the 20. He
3,
regains it. He's off balance at the 10.
4, 5. 5 kids on him. Broke them all.
He tripped up twice, 10 yards apart. That's it's insanity.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of good backs here at Foxborough High School, and this is this kid's really first year being the feature back. He got some touches last year, but I mean
We liked him last year though.
We did. But he's setting the bar so high right now.
Yeah.
Every week, he does more. And now we get a nice good kick here. This one's going to go into the end zone once again. So Gordon's got 3 touchdowns. Way's got 1. We got 11 minutes left in the half, and Foxborough's got 28 points on the board already.
We're going to have one of those Federation League rulings again.
Well, I tell you, knowing that Stoughton, if they can hold on to the ball, they can score 2. It keeps Jack in his offense where he can actually still throw the ball a little bit and stuff without looking bad doing it.
Yeah.
Certainly you want some ball control and kill the clock, but right now this is pretty remarkable. Here we go. We got our guy Conrad again. Number 7 on it. Conrad, no, it's actually Jared Daughtry, 7 is on the carry. Quarterback keeper, I apologize. Moore on the tackle.
4 on the play. 2nd and 6 for the Black
All right.
Knights.
Now again, we mentioned early on that Stoughton does not have a large roster, and not sure how many of those young men on the sideline are actually varsity tested. So what they got could be wearing down. You got some of the same kids playing both ways. And this is Girolamo again. And he went down a lot easier that time than he did his previous carries.
Well, the more he runs, and the more he gets hit, the more he's going to fall down. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, again, the couple key players so far for Stoughton, numbers that we've called out, names that we've called out, have been on both sides of the ball. He's one of them.
Yeah.
So we got a 3rd and about 4. And we got a little passing down. There's a nice play by Peyton Francis. Great coverage. He knocks that ball down right at the right second, last second.
What grade is he in, Doug?
He's a junior.
He's a junior. He'll be back. He'll be a good player next year, too.
So Stoughton in punt formation, back to punt, will be Emmett Pearl. He's one of those names that we've called out a few times. We get a timeout.
Charge timeout, Foxborough. That's their second charge timeout of the half.
Foxborough takes their second timeout of the half. Crowd has filled in since the start of the game.
Yep. Pesky. Next whistle, next whistle, next whistle, next whistle.
Nice kick. And this number 12 on the return for the Warriors is Joey Gonzalez, senior. Brings it back into Stoughton territory.
Got to punch another one in before the half here.
All right, see a view of the return from the other side. Gonzalez fields it cleanly, gets a block there, and nice little return. So Foxborough first and 10, Stoughton's 44-yard line. Once again, Gordon with the handoff. He runs a little bit, reminded me of Roger Craig.
Yeah.
Used to play for the 49ers back in the Montana days, Steve Young days. Had the high knees when he goes through that line.
Yeah.
Which makes it hard to tackle his legs. So he picks up 5 on that.
You know, I see this offensive line is maturing.
Stith with the reception. He's going to get a first down, just enough. Yeah, this offensive line's blended well.
Yeah, they're getting better every week.
All right, we're going to see the reception here by Stith. Again, we've lost our footing or balance on a couple of these receptions. We've gotten good yardage, but could have been nice yards after the catch done as well. So first and 10. And there's Mr. Gordon again. And a little stutter step. He's going to reverse field.
He's gone.
He's got to pick up a block here.
He's got one.
There's a flag.
They called a flag.
Well, somebody's not happy here.
They're going to block in the back, I think, Doug.
Yeah, there's always that risk when you reverse field. I'd be curious if we see anything, but
yeah, we'll see it again.
It was set up pretty good for him to actually
Third
do
and
that.
Run. Illegal
take a peek at
crackback
this.
block, number 52 blue.
Oh, there's a clean hit right
15-yard
there.
penalty,
Right here.
71.
Right here, yep.
Still first
Well
down.
behind the play, too.
Yep.
Yeah, all right, good call.
When he changes direction, testing.
Well, now we got a little bit of a long yardage situation. First and, let me see, about 15, 25. First and 25. I got to take us out to Stoughton's 46. All right, here we go. Looks like we're calling an audible here at the line. We're gonna see, here he goes out of the backfield. Oh, Sharkey drops that ball. Thought he was going to Gordon on the swing pass there.
Was it incomplete?
Incomplete, second
Incomplete.
down.
Testing.
Kerrigan's still in at center, so Christensen's probably done for the night. Low, oh, that one rolled back there. Oh, look at this.
Nice catch.
Well, all the credit in the world right there to Tommy Marcusella, because that ball rolled back to him after I just made a comment about Kerrigan being at center.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I didn't mean to jinx you, Dylan. But and then he just had to heave that up. Yeah, look at the pressure he's under. He chucks his ball up. So there's the bowling snap, and then it's a sidearm toss, and Tommy Sharkey on full extension gets back 14 of those yards. So 3rd and 11. And we're gonna see another pass. And He's got Way again, and we're going to be shy. We're going to be shy by about a yard, maybe 2.
And of course, we're going to go for it. He's not going to kick a field goal from here.
They're calling for it. It's close enough. We're going to be, again, a nice timing pattern. Good pass.
Sidearm.
Yeah, and Way runs nice patterns. So he's out at the 22.5-yard line. And I think he had to get to the 22. So it's a good call by the officials. A lot of confusion here.
Pick up about 10 yards on that last reception by Way. 4th and 1 for the Warriors.
I mean, this is Gordon all the way. We got 7 minutes left on the clock. Marcusella once again goes up underneath center. Tell you, if they run a toss on this, nobody's going to get Gordon. There he goes to the outside. Just what I was thinking of, a toss. 4 touchdowns again.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Foxborough.
All he has to do is break outside.
I tell you,
Number 8, Captain Dylan Gordon.
even I could coach these weapons. It is scary.
Yep.
In my mind, I'm thinking
Just one little,
they got everybody in the box.
one little hip check and he's gone.
That's it. And all they had to do was get to the outside. I was thinking they're going to run a toss. Well, Gordon did the next best thing. He just ran to the outside.
Another bounce.
Carpenter does. He takes his 9 wedge out, puts that through.
Carpenter's kick is good.
I think that kid could kick a ball if it was sideways.
He's a pretty good kicker, I'll tell you that.
Watch this, folks. A great block there. Lincoln Moore just buried that defensive end. Holy mackerel. If this kid's not leading the state in scoring, then I want to see who is.
I know it.
I mean, we've seen 12 touchdowns in 3 games.
Yeah.
And we don't even know what he did.
The first game.
The first 2, actually, because the game they had over at Whitman-Hanson.
That was 38-0.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to have close to 20 touchdowns. So we're going to see a return here.
Return here, yeah.
Nice little return. All right, it's Taj Sawinski on that.
On the return for Stoughton.
You can just, somebody, Stoughton kids number 4 here, you know, one of our guys who's been in a lot of action. You can hands on hips. That's Emmett Pearl. Some of these kids are just worn down. They're playing both ways.
Well, you were mentioning it, Doug. They don't have a strongly loaded team with kids. They're only about 40 of them.
Right. They got 16 seniors.
And they're probably playing 20 kids anyway. Yeah. So those kids are going to get tired.
They actually played the JV game yesterday.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, I found that out earlier from my son. Foxborough came away with the win on that one. So, you know, some of those kids on the sideline, they played in the game yesterday. So, you know, they're a little beat up too.
Yeah.
All right, Jonah Lai. Oh, he just gets lifted off the ground. And that's Way on the tackle, I believe. We're going to see this replay here.
John Lee on the carry.
This is Lee. And I think it's Way that makes the tackle. Wow.
Nice play.
Lifted him right off his feet.
Yeah.
Lost a yard on that. So 2nd and 11. Stoughton at their own 33. We got 3 receivers to the near side. And we're going to see a pass. This ball's lofted up there. There's nothing there. Good coverage. Tommy Sharkey on the coverage. Intended receiver for Stoughton was Emmett Pearl.
Tommy Sharkey on the coverage. 3rd and 11 for the Black Knights.
It seemed like they've been 3rd and 11 all night long.
Yeah, they had that one good drive, 4 plays, 3 first downs and a touchdown, and they haven't been able to replicate that since. So here we go, 3rd and long. Another pass play.
Please go to the snack shack.
Ball's broken up in the middle there.
Nice play.
Is that Way again?
No,
that's Stith.
Yeah.
Number 3, Stith.
Yep.
And Trey Stith on.
Trey Stith on the break.
He's tall, huh?
Oh, he is.
4th down for Stoughton.
What do we got for him? Yeah, he's 6'4". 6'4" and $180. Here's the very end of this play. Perfect timing by Stith.
Nice play.
Yeah.
Whoa. No, you're not going to call that. Oh, he is going to call it. Yeah. God bless us. Bill Barrar. My goodness. Watch the kicker just fall down. Come on. That's going to be running in. It's got to be 5 yards.
Well, he just held up a fist for like it's still 4th down. So they can take the kick or they can re-kick. I don't think they're getting the personal foul out of this.
Oh,
yeah, our guy actually tripped over the kicker too, so incidental contact, so it's only a 5-yarder.
Yeah.
So it'll still be 4th down. Yep. Stoughton needs like 6.5 yards though. So
are they calling that a first down? No.
Nope. No. So we get to do it all over again. It's actually a pretty good punt too.
Blocked.
No, he got him that time.
Yeah, that's. Did he throw it?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, that was Kerrigan that time. That's a personal foul on that one.
Yeah, that's a roughing.
Now the question to me is how does he not block the kick if he's in there that quickly?
It looked like he turned sideways.
Yeah, I know. I mean, theoretically, he could have tackled him while he still had possession of the ball.
Sure, absolutely. If he touches any part of that ball and hits the kicker, it
doesn't
good.
matter.
That's a good block.
Now, speaking of blocked punts,
the
Rams-Seahawks game last night.
Yep.
First time I've ever seen it, didn't even know it was possible. The Rams blocked the punt.
Yep.
Kicker from Seattle picks it up, runs a few yards, then kicks it again. And
he wasn't over the line of scrimmage?
He wasn't over the line of scrimmage. And there's back with Girolamo. And it actually turned out to be a pretty good kick. So right away, the Rams are thinking like, well, he can't kick that twice. They said, rule is, as long as he doesn't cross the line of scrimmage, he can re-kick it.
Yeah.
Which I never knew. But it was an athletic play by...
It was a good guess by me.
Yeah, really good guess. But athletic play by the Seattle punter.
Sure.
Who actually, the ball was spinning like a top. He actually picked it up with one hand, started running, then he realized he should kick it again. So there we go. We get 3-yard carry there by Girolamo. And we're going to see a keeper.
Nice
Good tackle over there, solid tackle. I think that was Way again. Daughtry on the carry, keeper, a little bootleg action.
Brought down by Rashad Way.
Yeah, he got about 4 out of that one. He tried to get the stiff arm, but Way went low, wrapped him up. That's textbook tackle right there. 3rd and about 3. The big guy. There he goes, first down.
He got it.
Girolamo straight ahead. Gets about 6. Move the chains down to the Foxborough 35-yard line. And we get a big line. It's number 75. Mentioned him earlier. That's the big boy, Liam Joyce.
He's got to go about 280.
They got him at 235. That's what I was saying. That's a generous 235.
That's a lie.
It's got to be a typo.
Yeah.
He's a solid kid. He's a big boy.
That 3 it could be easily an 8.
They transposed the 2 and 3 maybe.
Yeah.
That's a big kid. I hope he's okay. I think what happened is think Girolamo just ran right over him, too. That'd be no fun trying to tackle that kid, huh?
That's a beast.
Yeah. Wow. Well, if anything, Stone gets a must.
You don't remember Charlie Tolar, do you?
I do not.
Okay, there was a running back for the old Houston Oilers of the American Football League. This guy was 5'5", and he weighed 225 pounds. They used to call him the human bowling ball.
That would be my description, yeah. Now we're going to see a replay. There again, yeah, let me see. One of our guys rolls into him right there. He got rolled an ankle. That's unfortunate.
And he has to come out for at least one.
At least one play. He's hobbling, but he's going off on his own power.
He'll be back in. They're going to be cooked without him.
Now we have a 1st and 10 again. 4 minutes remaining in the half. Foxborough 35, Stoughton 7. Got motion. Daughtry takes a snap. We're going to see inside handoff. That doesn't fool Kerrigan. Little misdirection there.
It seemed like it took too long to develop.
Right. Lie the ball carrier. Kerrigan with the tackle. They give him forward progress, so loss of 3 instead of more than that, which Kerrigan pushed them back about 12 yards. So 2nd and 13. Daughtry again. Got motion. This is live once again. We're going to have, what do we got here? We got illegal shift maybe by Stoughton. Procedure, okay. Well, we had a pretty clean first quarter. The second quarter's been a lot of flags. Gonna move the ball back 5 more. Now 2nd and 17.
They don't throw the ball much.
42-yard line.
Yeah. I mean, he's had a couple completions, but he has been on target too many times when he has thrown. And now is one of those times, and he's got a heavy rush. He steps up and
got crushed.
Yeah, I think it's a dash.
Quarterback keeper brought down by number 53, Ryan Adesh.
Now, Adesh, interesting, I think he's a wrestler up at the high school, and I really think it helps him in the trenches here.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's just fighting through. And now the guy he was up against is bigger than he is, and Adesh just basically used quickness and technique.
He's tough. He's a tough kid.
So we got Lai. And we're going to see a pass play on it. He's in trouble again.
Yeah.
I think Hughes is going to get this one. He does. Aiden Hughes, number 72. So back-to-back losses following a penalty. And Stoughton, who actually had a pretty good field position, right? Now they're back, 48-yard line of Foxborough and kicking once again. And Foxborough's got 2 minutes to play with.
I'm going to tell you, folks, this is a good Foxborough football team. Get out here and watch them. I mean, I know you can see them on television, but I wouldn't want to listen to me.
Yeah, or me. So there we go. We got Sharkey and Wade back as usual. If we can not rough the kicker this time.
Uh-oh. Line drive.
Wade's going to take this. He's going to find a seam here. A little face mask action maybe there. But a nice return past the 30-yard line. About a 30-yard return by Way.
Brings it over the 30-yard line to about the 33-yard line of Foxborough.
So he takes this off the hop. Nice speed right here.
Yeah, he's
There's
got
a couple good blocks.
He
and
floats.
there's the face
there's
mask.
the face mask.
That's what I thought, yeah. So Stoughton gets away with a couple there. But good return nonetheless. All right, the Warriors take over. They're showing 3 receivers to the far side, 1 to the near side. 155.
Why not throw it?
And they are. They're a little flanker screen right there.
Joe Gonzalez.
Yeah, Joey Gonzalez. We called his name earlier on a return, punt return.
Stopped by Eddie Conrad.
All right.
Picks up a couple. 2nd and 8.
Now again, you see same formation. We got Gordon swinging out of the backfield. He's going to go up the sideline. Oh, that was dangerous for a lot of people right there.
That could have been dangerous for Gordon.
Yeah, including Gordon. He was looking back when he had like snipers right in the area.
Marcus Ellis pass.
You're going to see this. This is close. This is close to being a really bad situation right there.
Yeah.
I mean, the ball hit him in the chest. I think at the last second that Gordon realized he was about to take a pop. All right, he was just like kind of hung out there. And Marcusella hasn't thrown many bad passes in the games we've seen him. That was just a little bit risky.
Right inside their own 35-yard.
So Foxborough with a 3rd and 8.
Where's Way? I'm double teaming him now.
He's on the near side.
Yeah, he's there. He
With
is.
single coverage. Now they're rolling a safety over the top. Oh, and that ball's high, and Way gets shoved. Yeah, he's going to draw a flag. They're going to say he was a defenseless receiver. Foxborough's going to get a freebie out of this one. Hey, I don't think it was as bad as what that official may have thought.
Yeah.
We're going to see the end of this. Wade goes up for this pass. It's not a catchable pass. It's high, and he is defenseless, and that's just a slight.
Oh, just a touch.
That's a touch.
All right, goodness.
Wade was off balance. He was probably going to go down anyhow.
Yeah, exactly.
So I feel for Stoughton on that one.
Let him play the game.
Oh, which way? What are they doing now?
First down, the penalty.
They're moving the chain crew all over the place over the other side. They're going back and forth like yo-yos.
Ball will be spotted at the Foxborough 49-yard
49-yard line. We have 1:15 remaining. And again, we're seeing the same. Well, we got 5 receivers. We got empty backfield.
Gordon's
Frank.
in the slot now. And there he is.
And he's got reverse field, and he's got a first down.
Dylan Gordon on the carry.
All right. Again, this is just like a flanker screen. You got one blocker out there.
To the 40-yard line.
Might have fared better if he stayed outside. So again, we got 5 guys, and we got Wade this time, and Wade's going to get out of bounds.
Shot away.
This smells like a field goal try to me.
You know what? It's not actually a bad strategy. Jack gets him in close enough.
Yep.
Because we know he doesn't need another touchdown, but it's always nice to see
Get your kicker.
see your kicker if he can do it, which he's got, you know, a good possibility with the leg that Sam Carpenter has.
I don't know how good North Attleboro is, but boy, I'll tell you what. If they're not much better than Stoughton, they're in for a game next week.
I think I'll be driving over to Community Field. Marcusella under pressure. He's going to get sacked this time.
You don't see that often.
No, you don't. Clock is still ticking. 3rd down.
Devin DeBorst on the tackle for Stoughton.
Here we go, under 25 seconds.
The Warriors.
There's going to be a hold maybe. Oh, he's got Stith in the middle of the field. And Stith is not down yet. He's inside the 5.
Ray Smith.
They got 8 seconds. They got one timeout left, I believe. They're gonna clock it. They spiked the ball. We're gonna see the pass play.
Greg Burke has got to be going out of his mind right now. They let him
Stith went up for this one.
Yep.
And
Smith runs it down to
he's got 4 guys. The outrights. Oh, he lost his balance. He doesn't lose his balance. He's in the end zone.
He went down at the 5. Yeah.
So we got one play. Do we go for the 6 or Carpenter come in? Either way, they're going to go for it. Well, you got Mr. Gordon here, potentially picking up his 5th touchdown.
Do they have another first down? Or another,
I thought they had a
timeout?
I thought they had a timeout. I know they used 2. Oh, Nick Medeiros with the touchdown.
Wow.
Touchdown, Foxborough.
There you go, your cousin, your
My
nephew.
Yep.
Touchdown. Number 87, Nick Medeiros.
All right, Marcusella avoided that pressure right there and found Medeiros. Sort of like Tom Brady finding the Gronk standing there in the end zone.
Sam Carpenter
Yeah.
off the point after.
Wow.
He's a nice target, too.
Well, selfishly, I'll have to say I'm glad they didn't go for the field goal. Good snap. Another good kick. 42 points at the half.
That'll be the half.
All right, we're going to see an end zone view of this.
Up 42-7.
And Tommy does a really nice job. Sidearm action again. Medeiros found the seam. And he feels pretty good about himself, as he should.
He sure does, and he should. You're right.
All right, wow. Just when we thought Stoughton was going to fight themselves back in when they cut the lead,
Yep.
right? It's been all Foxborough since. This is, again, another offensive juggernaut by the Warriors. Lots of smiles on the Foxborough sideline. And we are going to go to halftime. The Foxborough band is going to take the field, and I believe the cheerleaders. And we'll be back in about 12 minutes. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, please welcome to the field the 2021 Foxborough High School Marching Band. The band is led on the field by senior drum majors Sophia Davis and Sean Kelly. The band will be performing songs from their 2021 show, American Celebration, the music of Aaron Copeland, featuring Appalachian Spring Episode 1, Hoedown from Rodeo, Fanfare for the Common Man, and Appalachian Spring Finale. High School Marching Band.
Instruments up with me. One, two, ready, go.
Foxborough High School Marching Band.
All right, welcome back. Second half of tonight's contest between the Stoughton Black Knights and Foxborough Warriors. Foxborough will be kicking off to start the half. And 42-point first half performance by Foxborough. Gordon with 4 touchdowns highlighting that effort.
Jonah Lee back.
All right, Jonah Lee is back. And he's going to take this in the end zone. Now, see, he wanted to run it back, and again, the official's blowing it dead.
Yeah, he came up about a yard short of the goal line. He would have had trouble.
I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, so, again, this is a kick that's probably about 5 yards deep in the end zone. The young man, Jonah Lee, however it is, wanted to bring that back.
Take a look at it.
He gathers himself, and then right away the official blows it dead. So here we go. Here's the big boy. He had a chance to recoup at halftime, get some energy back, and he picks up 15 big yards.
Brought down by Lincoln Moore. Girolamo picks up
the
first down.
First half stats, Foxborough doubling Stoughton's output. Stoughton did have that 80-yard drive for their only score. That's where the majority of their offenses come from.
Girolamo.
But yeah, Girolamo was key to that. But this has been like really all Foxborough. And there he goes, Girolamo again. And he gets another 11, 12 yards.
That's where they ought to stay, right there.
Yeah.
Girolamo.
The only problem is he wears down fast. We're going to see the reverse view of this.
Well, they got him listed at, 225?
Something like that.
He could easily be 10 more pounds than that.
Yeah, he runs hard, too. I mean, low center of gravity.
Yeah.
But, again, endurance, he can only do so much before he starts to wear down, need a break. We're going to see a pass now. This ball, nice completion there.
It's another 10.
Yeah, and this is, Emmett Pearl on a reception from Jared Daughtry. And they're going to mark him shy by a yard. So they're at the Foxborough 45-yard line. Stoughton, that is.
Trey Stiff.
2nd and 1. Stiff on the tackle.
2nd and 1. For Stoughton at the Foxborough 45-yard line.
All right.
Stoughton looks a little bit more excited this half.
And here comes the big boy.
He's not getting outside.
Oh, and he gets hit low. He's going to get a first down, I think. They might. No, they're going to mark him shy. That's a great tackle.
Brought down by Tommy Sharkey.
Tommy Sharkey just threw his body into peril right there. Watch this right here. You're talking about. That's the only way to bring down a big guy like that, too. Got to go low.
It's a great tackle.
Awesome tackle, Tommy Sharkey. You might be a little sore in the morning for that one, too. But I mean, that's a load. But that is the way to tackle him. So third and a real short one here. And they're going to bounce it off tackle.
They got it.
They get a first down. You know, it's Conrad Rogers on the carry.
Picks up the first down.
That's a pretty big offensive line we talked about from Stoughton. Those guys, they average about 235 pounds.
Yeah, seriously. And, you know, again, their only detriment is that a lot of them are playing both ways.
Yeah.
It's taking a lot out of them, but this is a nice drive to start the half. Oh, there he is, the big boy, Kerrigan, joined by Hughes.
75 is back again. He had a nice trap, but everybody else filled a hole right behind him. And that's why they killed him.
Wow.
Watch that again. Can we, yeah, let's take a look at 75, the left guard, pulling. There he goes. He makes his block, and everybody backfills.
Right. You could hear that pop up here, though.
Great hit.
Oh, boy, that's the fun part of football.
Yep.
So he loses 3. Nice job by Dylan Kerrigan. Here comes motion. We're going to see that little wing sweep here. And again, another good pop by the Warriors defense.
Another nice tackle.
Is that maybe a Desch? Yeah, Desch is it in there, and so is Garcia Cameron.
Lee on the carry.
He gains 3. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage, bring up a 3rd and 10 for the Black Knights at the Foxborough 43.
On the tackle for Foxborough. 3rd and 10 for the Black Knights.
All right, Daughtry still a quarterback. He's going to drop back. He's throwing a. This one's going to be picked off. Should have been.
He just threw it up.
Yeah, I don't know why Wade didn't come up with that ball unless he just lost it in the lights.
Yeah, I don't think he was looking at it. I think he was looking. He's playing the man.
Yeah, Daughtry just tossed this thing up there.
Pass broken up by Rashad Wade.
I mean, there's Wade. He's right there.
4th and 10.
Oh, we're going to give credit. Okay, the receiver. Yep, he did a nice job there. Jonah Lee, or Jonah Lee, however you pronounce that, did a nice job of breaking that up.
Back to the Warriors. Rashad Wade and Tommy Sharkey.
Good snap. Good kick. This one's probably going to go in the end zone. Nope. Wade calls for fair catch at the 10.
Fair catch by Rashad Wade.
All right, Foxborough Warrior offense will take the field. Looks like we got the starting lineup still.
1st and 10.
Tommy Marcello's back out there at quarterback.
I don't think they're going to be out there that long.
Maybe this drive.
Yeah.
Certainly if they score, they're done for the night. But Lincoln Moore is back in there now, and I'm not sure if Lincoln's. No, it's still Gordon in the backfield.
First series, and I think you're out.
There goes Gordon. And he's, look at this, look at this.
Goodbye.
90 yards. It's truly incredible.
What a great cut, great cut.
Touchdown number 8.
5 touchdowns tonight.
90-yard
run.
For Gordon.
He had a slight hole, and then he immediately
Cut
was
back.
met by 2 Stoughton defenders.
Yep.
And he makes a great cut. You're right, partner. It just, oh, wow. And then we saw the gear kick in.
Boy, and he puts it in there. He puts it in the high gear really quickly.
I'm really curious what his time would be like in the 100. You know, run some indoor track during the winter.
Yeah.
Well, here we go, replay. Good blocks right here, but then look, here's the cutback. Now there's the gear. Look, there's 30-yard difference.
Wow. Wow.
I gotta tell you, again, Milford putting a beating on us in that first game. Obviously, they're a really good football team. We heard they were tied 14-14 with Mansfield earlier, but I don't see anybody else in this league that can stop Foxborough.
I don't either. I don't even know how Milford got 49 points against us. Holy cow.
And then they held us to 28, so it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Because we're averaging over 40 points a game, counting that Milford game.
We were, I think I figured it out. We were averaging 41 points a game going into tonight's game.
Right. And, you know, now we're going to start seeing some clean jerseys going in for Foxborough. And it's obviously the right thing to do for a lot of reasons. So Jaquan Williams, number 6, is checked in.
Well, they got that 42-point lead. There goes the clock, Dougie.
Yeah. So
let it run. Let it run.
So you got some fresh jerseys that'll be checking in. We're gonna see a timeout here. We might have been short a guy.
Timeout Foxborough.
Yeah, I think we only had 10 guys out there.
Here, let's watch.
So this is right there. Like there's a missed tackle and then it's gone. Another missed tackle. Now watch the kick. Right here. Boom. Well, got to have close to 1,000 yards rushing through 5 games.
Oh yeah.
Right. I mean, we've seen 13 touchdowns in 3 games.
He's got to have over 200 tonight.
But that carry he does, that's a 90-yarder right there. All right, back after the timeout. Everybody's got 11 players again. All right.
Quarterback keeper. Brought down by Juan Williams.
Yeah. I mean, first quarter, Gordon had 77 yards rushing, so he got more in the second. So
2nd and 12 for the Black Knights.
Well, you had 90 on that one.
So there you go. Second and 12. Stoughton loses 2. Here goes a heavy rush.
Oh, we're just loading them up now.
Oh, Daughtry's going to find some room. He's going to get a first down.
Yep.
Scrambled for that one. Did a nice job avoiding all that pressure.
And you know, the offensive line for Stoughton are all stacked. They're playing foot to foot.
Yeah.
And they're still getting through.
Picks up a first down, runs it out to about the
there's a lot of pressure right there. That's Garcia Cameron, who came from the D end on the other side to track him down and make the tackle. All right, there he is, Girolamo again, the bowling ball with another powerful run, another 15, 16-yard carry.
Girolamo on the first down carry.
He's a senior.
Runs it out to
Girolamo. He's played hard.
It's tackled by Ryan Adesh.
Wow. That's some powerful running. Stephen Petrillo also there to try and trip him up. Number 20 for the Warriors. We got 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Motion. That's Lai. And here we go. And Lai catches the ball. He's going to have another first down.
Yeah, he was wide open.
He was. He had to dive for that. The ball, again, thrown under pressure.
where he picks up a first down.
I think we still have our first defense in there too. I think
We got a few blended kids in there, but it's the bulk of the first defense. And we can see Girolamo once again. That's a good tackle right there. Is that a Desh again? No, that's Andrew Finn, Huck Finn. Nice tackle on that one.
Girolamo on the carry.
Girolamo gets
He's
two.
by Andrew Finn for Foxborough.
All right. Huck Finn here fights off his block. Nice low tackle, good takedown. Got motion. Foxborough's going to be offsides.
Yep.
A little bit of anxiety there.
See, Dougie, that clock is spinning now.
Yeah. No objection on our part.
Nope. I'm sure there's no objection on Stoughton's part either.
False start penalty on Foxborough.
All right. Foxborough offsides, so picks up a free 5 yards, brings up a 2nd and 4.
Ball down to the 32-yard line.
Can you imagine if we had to play Sharon?
And we mean no disrespect here, but
No, not at all. They're
Sharon
just-
basically has dropped out of the Hawk-Mock League this
Yeah.
year,
Yep.
and it's not the first time they've done it.
I know it.
Got a lead.
They're playing an independent schedule, trying to build up their program, get some numbers.
It's bad enough playing Oliver Ames.
Yeah. And we think back, what was it, maybe 10 years tops that they were Super Bowl champs,
Yeah.
right? They had a
Third and
group
1
of
yard. The
young men
Black
that played up through the Pop Warner ranks that were
Foxborough, 29-yard
champions at different levels, and they got to high school, and it was a small team too. They only had about 40 kids then too, but they had a nucleus that was very strong, a couple of running backs. They ended up winning the Super Bowl that year, their senior year. So, it just takes time sometimes, and here goes Girolamo again, and Adesh meets him in the hole, but he's going to have that first down.
Girolamo on the carry. Brought down by Ryan Adesh.
But we also got to look, for the longest time, Jack's the first 20 years of Jack's career, it was Foxborough, Mansfield, North Attleboro.
Girolamo picks up the
And,
first down for Stoughton.
every year is one of the three that was winning
and
it.
that was it.
That was it. Nobody else was close. And then
28-yard line.
some of the other teams started getting better. Stoughton, Franklin started, again, coming back. And then Foxborough's actually had a few down years.
Cyclical.
There we go. Boom.
Boom.
Good hit out there. That's Peyton Francis on the tackle. But Jack probably went 30 years before he had a losing season.
Yep. That's true. And they had a couple in a row.
Yeah.
Peyton Francis.
So there's the replay. That's a good job. That's Jonah Lai out there. That kid's worked hard for the Black Knights. He's run the ball. He's caught the ball. He's played defense. He's going to be a tired young man when he gets home. So they get nothing on that. No gain. 2nd down and 10 still. This will be, for all intents and purposes, the last play of the third quarter if they get the snap off. And we're going to see a pass play, a little dump off, nothing out there. That'll end the quarter. But luckily for Daughtry, he just got that pass off. He was under a lot of pressure from his backside. He didn't even know it was coming.
He's tackled by Josiah Garcia Cameron. That's the end of the third quarter.
That'll be the end of the third quarter, and I think that'll be the end of your starting defense out there.
Well, it should be. Should be the end of the offense, too. Certainly don't want to risk an injury now.
No. Yeah, it looks like for Foxborough, some shirts. So we get the numbers. So I'll try and get the Mark Jansen, number 50, looks like he's going in. 38 is actually Caden Hassett. He's a freshman. He's checking in. 37 is Max Torado. See who else may be checking in over there. There you go. Shane Philbin, also number 7 in there for Foxborough at one of the D-back positions. Foxborough coming hard again. Passes out there, overthrown. Nobody in the area. It'll be 4th down for Stoughton.
4th down.
Finn Stapleton also out there for Foxborough, number 13.
So we'll be 4-1, correct?
Correct. Nick Carmen, 74, just checked in. So 4-1, 1-0 in the Davenport.
Yep.
The big game next week with North, followed by Oliver Ames. Canton, I'm sorry, Canton, then Oliver Ames. We're back here for Oliver Ames.
That's right.
So Canton in between.
So Canton and North Attleboro are both away.
Yep. That's good coverage there by Caden Hassett, I believe. So Foxborough will take over. Yeah, I mean that place over Community Field has been a lot of times in the past. Will be jam-packed, full house capacity. Good luck trying to find a parking space.
We have a home game after North Attleboro. Is that right?
Well, they're away the next 2 weeks, and then they're back. They're back for OA. So
okay.
it's North and Canton on the road. It's one of our lonely camera guys, Matt Shea. So Stone's got some clean jerseys in there as well. So this will be a lot of replay of yesterday's JV game.
And who's the JV quarterback? His brother?
The younger Marcusell, who right now, Tom's still in there running the show for this, and he's going to take a sack because his line makeup is a heck of a lot different.
You got to get him out of there. You don't want to get him hurt.
So it looks like, is he coming over? Last week we saw Sully Keneally check in. But right now you got an offensive line that could get your starting quarterback hurt.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want that to happen at this stage of the season.
No, I mean, Stoughton still got some of their frontline guys in there too, but no disrespect to anybody on the Warrior offensive line, but
second about 17.
They got to.
No, it's just common sense.
Yeah, you got to do some protection.
You feel the air changing, it's starting to get cooler.
Long time coming out of that huddle for the Warriors. So Foxborough lost 5 on the previous play. Marcusell is still in there. And this is Tony Solham getting buried in the backfield. They're going to lose a couple more yards.
You know what I think, Doug? Do they have another quarterback? I mean, are they going to put the freshman in?
Well, again, last week Sully Keneally got in there. He's a sophomore.
This young man is still playing quarterback. He could get hurt. That's not good. But maybe he thinks that's all they have. I don't know.
Eddie Feldman and Joey Gonzalez have now checked in. They're both receivers. They're joined by Shane Philbin. And we still see Marcusella there. And we're going to see a handoff. And this is Solham. He got a burst, but not enough to outrun that Stoughton line. So he gains a couple yards back, but it's going to be 4th and forever. And Foxborough will be punting for the first time tonight.
Ball spotted about the 19-yard line.
All right, we'll be kicking from our own 19.
For the Warriors.
A lot of confusion. You would think your punt team would be all set.
Yeah, the only good thing going on now is the clock.
Yeah. Not a bad kick right there by Carpenter. And fair catch.
Fair catch.
Caught there by Emmett Pearl.
Stoughton will start 1st and 10.
So Stoughton has it at their own 48-yard line.
At about the 48-yard
Coming
line.
down on 7 minutes left. I mean, now would be a good time to take that offensive unit that was just out there, get them on the bench and basically just ask them what's going on out there to try and help them block better, because, you know, this is their chance to get some experience that's going to help them next year.
Absolutely.
Right?
This is all good.
They just, you know, they need to know where to make adjustments. It's a lot different than the JV game. We got a new quarterback in there for Stoughton as well. And we got a running back that just had a nice run. That's number 11, that's Timmy Chung. And he's tackled by Peyton Francis.
Timmy Chung. He's brought down by Foxborough Peyton Francis. New quarterback for Stoughton is number 12, Brady Clark. First down for the Black Knights at the Foxborough 35-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10, Stoughton.
Who's their JV running back? Who's the?
It's Solham and Prescott. We saw Prescott score a touchdown last week.
Yep. The end of the game, right?
Right. Brady Clark is the new Stoughton quarterback, number 12. And he's actually a senior.
Shane Philbin on the tackle for the Warriors.
All right, Shane Philbin on the tackle.
Pick up of about 4 on the play. 2nd and 6.
Cam Montboozy, number 30, in at linebacker for Foxborough now. Lincoln Moore checked out.
Oh.
And there we go.
You got a Milford Mansfield score?
I'm not sure if anybody has an update on that.
No.
Be nice to know. Gordon ended the night with 220 yards rushing, according to Frank. There you go, strong run right there. Liam Dunn, he's going to get the first down, I believe.
Nice run.
Stoughton carry by Liam Dunn, where he picks up the first down.
All right.
Foxborough tackle.
Nice big hole right here. Yeah, 28 for Foxborough. Ben Ricketts on the tackle.
Ben Ricketts on the tackle. 1st and 10 for the Black Knights at the Foxborough.
And we come back with Dunn again. He's going to get about 9. 8 anyhow.
Dunn, get on the carry for the Black Knights.
And once again, we'll see a reverse view. They're liking something right there. Shane Philbin once again.
Stop for Foxborough.
And a little help there. Foxborough's number 50, Mark Jensen.
2nd and 2 for Stoughton at the Foxborough 12-yard line.
And again, that's Chung on the carry, number 11.
Tommy Chung on the carry. He's tackled by Ben Ricketts. Chung picks up the first down. Right inside the 10-yard line of Foxborough. First and goal for the Black Knights.
And back to Dunn. And I think he's going to get into the end zone. Oh, they're marking him shy.
They got him sharp.
Stoughton carried by Liam Dunn. Runs it down to about the 1-yard line.
Yeah, he
Second
was.
ball for Stoughton.
He was.
Mark Jansen is in on that stop for Foxborough.
And there's your quarterback getting in.
Touchdown Stoughton. Touchdown number
Clark.
12.
Brady Clark.
Brady Clark.
Well, the best part about that is it's basically kill the clock. By the time they line up the kick off and everything else.
On to the point after. John Lee.
Bad snap. Kick is blocked.
Bad kick.
So
Kick is no good.
touchdown right here. QB keeper. Safest play, really. Now we got a minute to go. And again, if they kick off, it'll be the last play of the game.
Foxborough Warriors' next game will be away against North Attleboro a week from today, October 15th at 7 p.m. over at Community Field. Back to the Warriors, Tony Sellum.
Actually, Joey Gonzalez and Tony Solheim are back
I
there.
don't even know if they're going to get this off.
Probably not. And I think they're going to fair catch it anyhow. I think that's what I saw Foxborough's coaching staff signal.
Yeah. Just hold on to it. Don't even kick it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's enough.
It is enough. So, again, the first half explosion really set the tone for this game tonight. Foxborough comes away with a 49-13 victory.
Very similar to last week.
Yeah, and you called it. You said that Foxborough was going to pull away, but I'm a little bit surprised that it was by this much. But, you know, again, seeing that what we've seen, the real test will be next week over North Attleboro.
That's it. That's the season right there.
That'll be the season right there. You know, you got to win that one. If you don't, chances are you're not going to win the Davenport. But you still got playoffs.
Yeah.
And we're going to be in great shape for the playoffs as long as this keeps up. So, everybody at home, we want to thank you for joining us tonight. We want to thank our cable crew here, the guys and gals that put it all together, and for having Frank and I just come up here and talk football for a couple hours. We really appreciate it, and we'll be back here in a couple weeks when Oliver Ames comes to town. So, any last words, partner?
No, just another great effort. Another great effort. There's a lot of talent on this football team, and we're hoping at the end of the year that it all rises to the top.
It sure does. All right, so everybody have a great, safe, long holiday weekend. Enjoy yourselves. God bless.
Mark